Session 5, Plateau, Workshop D, entitled, I Want to Write a Book. Now what? I say, I want to write a book. Now what? And now we have so many phenomenal illustrators in here. I know my book's gonna be a graphic novel based on some of the stuff that y'all have done. But I want to bring to the front our esteemed coaches for our next session. Amen. Is that okay with y'all ladies? Is that okay? Give me some energy if y'all are ready to continue to keep this thing going. Thank you so much. So I would like to present to you the esteemed, the illustrious, the one, the only Donna Gray Banks, L.D. Robinson, and Sister Evangelist Angie B. Let them hear it, y'all. Let them hear it. Let them hear it over there by the cheerleaders. On the top floor. Everywhere. Come on to the stage, y'all. Let's do it.
Good morning. But we get more feedback because of the audio version of that book. Bertie and I sat down with a microphone and we sat on the back porch so you can hear the birds chirping and the lake bubbling, and we just read our book. And we met a man at the MLK event in DeLand last week who walked up to us and said, hey y'all, I got your CD from last year. And Bertie was like, what's the CD talk about? And he said, oh, it talked about y'all's love story and how you took off your eyelashes and you took off your girdle and you said, okay, I need you to know, man, I got a mental illness and I need you to know that I ain't got no hair from alopecia. And so when you ready to go on and leave out the house, just let me know so I can lock the door behind you. And we stood there and we said, yep, he sure did read the book. He sure did. There's also a chapter in the book about how you talk to someone who's got something going on. And how effective is that when they can listen to you read along? Now, we talk about different ways of selling your book. Yes, my books have been on Amazon. I don't know if they ever sold or not. I don't know. I know Amazon might want to sell because they want a little bit of my book. But I know I have an audio book on CD, and it's cold up here, so I'm putting my hood back on, y'all. But I'm sitting right by the window. I have audio on CD, so I don't have to give my pearls to swine. If somebody walked past me and they want a copy of my book, and I know I paid good money for that book, and this publisher is paying me for selling the book, I can say, well, honey, text me your email address. I'll email you an MP3 of the audio book. Save me some money. I only paid for the audio book once, but I can bless somebody else with it. I can give it to somebody else. We now sit down with authors, and you can do this, because I'm about ready to retire. My husband retired in December, I'm about ready to retire too. So you ain't gonna be able to get me to narrate your audiobook for much longer, okay? But sit down, have somebody sit down with your cell phone or a camera, and you read your book to the video. Send that video when you're running late for an appearance and you're supposed to speak. Send that video when somebody wants you to come to California, but they can't pay you to go out there. Send the video. Say, I got a video of myself reading my book, just like Miss Suzanne read a portion of her book yesterday. Okay? Use the video and use the audio to help promote the sale of the book. Use that to help you travel and go places. We're working with a woman right now, Barbara J. Henderson, who just wrote her first book, Still Spinning. She is the widow of the founder of the Spinners, the group from Motown, and she wrote about her life with him. It's a great read, listening to her life from Detroit and all the different countries she traveled in. So now she's in her 80s. Her publishing company wants her to go travel to all these places. And she's like, Angie, I ain't trying to do all that no more. I said, well, let's send the audiobook. People will sit and listen to your story, and then they'll order the book from the publisher. Let's sit down with you like I did with Dr. Evelyn Bethune. She sat down and she read her book in front of my camera, sitting in my big red comfy chair. And now that video was able to go places that she's not able to go to right now. I've talked to women like me who have alopecia. We're all going to get together and not only just write about alopecia, because, you know, that's in the news right now. Everybody, you know, trying to go natural and trying to come up off of spending all this money on wigs and hair pieces and things like that. Okay, so how do you, I had a woman in Houston who said, well, how do you date when you're bald, when he's ready to get with you and you got to take off your wig? And I was like, well, I had a man who said he didn't care if I had one leg, he just wanted to get with me, much less, you know, the wig. So that's going to be a chapter of the book. I only got one leg, and I got to take off my wig, but, you know, you can get some. And then there's going to be a chapter. There's a chapter in the book when my husband looked at me and said, oh, you look like a little China baby when you take that wig off. Okay? And then there's a chapter in the book when we're going to be talking about the difference between human hair and synthetic hair. If you're synthetic, you can't get too close to the open flame. Right. So, I mean, we're writing about what we know about. We're writing about, okay, with alopecia, I need a decent eyebrow pencil. I need to figure out how to put these eyelashes on. Glue or magnetic. These words will come across quite effectively in the written word, but I know you want me to tell you about getting this glue in my eye when I got to be on stage in 15 minutes. What the? The power of an audiobook can enhance the word. And then I know my husband about to put up 3 fingers. It's about time for me to stop talking. But I need you, there's his 3 fingers, bless the Lord. I need you to recognize something that I said yesterday, that we don't want to be so arrogant to think that, okay, we have labored over this book, we have paid for this book, we have gone to different places and paid for vendor fees to introduce this book, and people are going to buy our book and go home and read it and write a glowing review on Amazon, okay? So let's offer the ebooks, okay? Let's offer the audiobooks, and let's offer a visual book. My 26-year-old daughter will be married on February 29th. Praise the Lord. She found a good man. Neither of them have babies. They both got jobs.
Praise the Lord.
They both, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. But she said something to me. She said, Mommy, you've been doing radio, you've been doing videos, you're all on YouTube. I need a video of just you talking to me so I can look at something after you dead. And I said, what? And she said, I don't want to see what everybody else sees. I want to see something that you did. I said, like what? Like me putting on my eyelashes, brushing my teeth? Yeah, Mommy, because that's you. Your audiobook can be you. Your audiobook doesn't have to go through all these companies that do all these auditions, to do all this, and then they want a portion of what's yours. Yes. Your audiobook can be you talking about your book. Your audiobook can be you reading your book. Yeah, you can sell it. It's still yours. It took you time to do it. But you don't have to go through so much. Yes, people talk about Michelle Obama, and she did her book. Michelle, she got, what, $1 million for her book, and they paid for all that. You don't have to do all that. So if you want to write your book and you don't know where to start talking to yourself. Start talking about what you know, about where you want to go, about what the Lord saved you from, about what that man did to you, and about what your children is wayward, and watch it develop into something else. Okay, we gotta go. Freshbookfestivals.net, laderopress.com, get our book, Ma, and in the beginning there was God in You, and you can go to The Queen Bee, DAQUEENB. Yes, we do. But keep in mind, your writing will evolve, just like you have grown from 3rd grade to, your writing will evolve. So just grow with it. Just grow with it. And thank you.